Even after 26 years of LEGO owning the Star Wars license, there's still many ships that LEGO has yet to make. Due to the staggering number of ships in Star Wars, it's quite ridiculous to believe that LEGO will make them all, especially the one-offs or background extras. LEGO seems to try to make the important ships that have multiple appearances and belong to the main characters, re-releasing them as opposed to making ships that haven't been made yet. I wanted to share some of my ideas of ships I would like to see in LEGO. Up first are a few that I am both surprised and unsurprised that they haven't been made. I'm referring to the 3 Nubian ships, aka Padme's chrome ships from the prequels. These are seen throughout episodes 1, 2, and 3, and while I understand the chrome color may be difficult to replicate in LEGO, they would be so cool to get in some form or another. Personally, my favorite is the Royal Starfighter, as the design just looks so sleek. Add the fact that it was based off of the SR-71 Blackbird, and that's just hard to beat. I could see this being either a playset or in the Starship collection, kind of like the Millennium Falcon. The H-Type, or the smallest of the 3, would probably be my last choice of the 3 to be made, but I still like it and think it would be a pretty cool playset. The Diplomatic Barge, or the largest of the 3, seems like the least likely to be made. Due to the amount of chrome they would need to use, I just don't think it would ever be made as a playset, but I could see it maybe being a Starship Collection set, which would be pretty sweet. Up next is the Separatist Shuttle, and I know we got one from the Clone Wars back in 2009, but there are so many different types of Separatist Shuttle that have yet to be made, and since it was so prevalent in the Clone Wars show, I think we deserve another one. The one I would like the most is the one used by the Republic to rescue Even Piell from the Citadel. This one was quite a bit larger than the standard Sheathipede class shuttle, so it would just have a lot more space for the interior. I wouldn't be upset if they re-released the standard one, but I mean, that would be probably better off in another video about sets LEGO should re-release. Surprisingly, I had the most trouble coming up with a ship from the Age of the Empire, but I landed on the Hammerhead Corvette from Rogue One. This is by far the most one-off ship on the list, but I think it has such an interesting design. It also plays such an important role in the only movie it is featured in that LEGO should make a set for it. I could see it being either a playset or a Starship Collection set, kind of like the Tantive 4. In my video on overrated and underrated LEGO Star Wars sets, I talked about how good the First Order Star Destroyer looked, and I think if they made the Fulminatrix in a similar way, it would be a big hit. Capital ships are some of the coolest ships in Star Wars, and are always big sellers regardless of whether they are play or diorama sets. Personally, I would rather LEGO release a playset Fulminatrix because the recent Star Destroyers that they have released have been quite good, and I think they would do a good job with this one as well. Well, those are my ideas. Let me know what you think I missed, and if you believe any of these sets will be made in the future. Later.